From Hollywood, starring Red Skelton, with Ozzie Nelson and his music, Harriet Hilliard, and Wonderful Smith. Ozzie Nelson and his band playing I'll Be With You in Apple Blossom Time. And now we bring you Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's newest young comedian, the star of our show, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Say, Brad, I tried everywhere to get a hold of you Friday night. Where were you?
Home.
Oh, well, no wonder I couldn't find you. We wanted to take you to the fights with us.
Well, I'll tell you, Red, some of the boys dropped over, and they took me to the cleaners. Say, you go to the fights at the American Legion Stadium every week, don't you, Red?
Yeah, I was there last week, and what a knockout. What a knockout. Too bad her husband was with her. Say, I really enjoyed the fights, though I had good seats. I was sitting between two big fat ladies.
You were sitting in between two big ladies?
Yeah.
Red, were they really fat?
Fat? I felt like a Florida grapefruit between two California oranges.
Who was fighting Friday night, Red?
Well, it was Tiger Johnson against Battleship Duggan.
Yeah, I know him well. How'd it turn out?
Well, in the fourth round, Battleship had to be convoyed to a neutral corner.
Hi, Red.
Hello, Harriet. Say, did you enjoy the fights the other night?
Oh, I sure did. Say, what was that thing that fell out of the fighter's mouth when he was hit on the jaw?
Oh, that was his mouthpiece.
Oh, gee, some lawyers will work anywhere to make $1, won't they?
You worked a little there yourself, didn't you?
You used to be a fighter, didn't you, Red?
Yeah, I'll never forget my first fight.
What happened?
Well, I ran out on the canvas, and the next thing I knew, I was part of it. I never saw so many fists in my life.
Who were you fighting?
I don't know. I think it was Lum and Abner. I got hit on the eye so much that I had to carry a bird dog to point out a neutral corner for me.
Well, did you finally find a neutral corner?
Yeah, but Lupe Velez wouldn't let me stay there.
Say, Red, when you fought, did you stand back and box like Jim Corbett, or did you get in there and slug like Dempsey?
No, I ran like lightning.
Red, did they ever carry you out of the ring on a stretcher?
No, you see, I used to have silver handles sewed onto my shorts.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Ozzie. Say, we were just talking about my prize fighting days. I used to be a pugilist.
A what?
A pugilist. Pugilist. P-U...
Yep, that's you. I can't imagine you as a fighter.
Listen, Ozzie, I'm in pretty good shape even now, considering that I was very puny when I was a baby. In fact, I was so puny when I was born, they were going to drown me.
Well, why didn't they?
They were ashamed to be seen carrying me down to the river.
You know, Red, I think I'd make a good fighter myself. I have a very strong physique, Here, feel my right arm.
Say, your shoulder paddings are losing a little weight.
Now feel my left arm. And listen here now, get a load of this chest. Well, what do you think?
I'm sorry, but I can't give you more than 6 cents a pound. Say, Harriet, isn't that the wedding march they're playing?
Yes, Red, it's the same old wedding march. Two young people very much in love have just become man and wife. The bridegroom, portrayed by Ozzie, turns to the bride, and he says something like this.
If you have troubles, dear, whatever they be, remember I'm always near to take the raps for thee. Time passes swiftly by, and we find the same two people after they've been married for 20 years. And please, please remember, we're only kidding.
I guess I'll have to dream the rest. You looked so athletic the day we were wed. Success has gone to your stomach instead of your head. Whatever happened to your chest? It must have slipped below your vest. You really put me to the test. You looked so romantic before you were stout. Your hair had such beautiful waves before the tide went out. Now I count 6 or 7 hairs at best. I guess I'll have to dream the rest.
Well, I guess you're right, says he. I'm not quite the guy I used to be. But though I hate to seem shy on chivalry, you know you've held out a thing or two on me. Don't let this make you too depressed. But you just never mentioned that you couldn't cook. You got all your recipes out of a book. One misprint I could not digest. And all that night I dreamed the rest. And next we find the same two people. This time they've been married for 50 years. And as our scene opens, they're returning from a party.
You'd better get right to bed and get some rest. You know, you can't go to any more parties if you're going to play so hard. At your age, playing post office and running around the yard.
Well, that blonde said she liked my kisses best. Well, I guess I'll have to dream the rest.
Mercy me, what a conceited man. My goodness sakes alive. Have you recently looked at your pan? What? They'd turn it down in an aluminum drive.
Well, though they say these times are not the best. Oh, what a wonderful age as I sit by my radio and hear those old sweet songs that Mother used to know.
Yes, and hear those same old jokes that Father liked the best.
Well, I guess I'll have to dream the rest.
That was Harriet Hilliard and Ozzie Nelson with their own special brand of dreaming, and very good, too.
Well, thank you, Red. Say, what'd you do last night?
Oh, I went to a banquet. Oh, those long, drawn-out speeches. Say, did you ever notice a different type of public speakers that we really have?
No, Red, I never have.
You never did, eh? Well, to start off, we have the Toastmaster, a guy who has a radiant personality. He's always well lit. And he has trouble with the microphone, and nothing he says makes sense. He's one of these type of guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, pipe down, will ya? Where do you think you're at, in a public library?
Hey, Chris, you been drinking?
Well, you don't get this way from eating peanuts.
Maybe the mic isn't on.
No, maybe not. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. I've got an idea to quiet them down. Give me that bottle of gin. That did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. That due to the fact that Monday comes on Tuesday this Wednesday, our regular Thursday meeting will be held on Friday this Saturday because Sunday's a holiday. What's the matter? Where's the floor for? I think while I've got the floor, I think I will go ahead and make my own speech. Where'd everybody go? Did you ever see a little kid making a speech at school? One of those little mean guys, you know. And his mother has to prompt all the time. Look, I'll be the little boy, Harriet, and you be my mother.
Okay,
huh?
Red.
I'll be the mean guy.
Now, Junior, be sure and face the audience and talk loud.
No, I changed my mind. I don't want to do that.
Oh, yes, you will. Do
No.
you see this razor strap?
Yeah, I see the way to try.
You know what I'm going to do with it?
Well, what do I care? Go ahead and shave.
Now, look. You act like a little gentleman. Someone's coming.
Yeah.
Well, what a nice little boy. Here, my little man. Come here and let me pat you on the head.
Ooh. He's got all his teeth, hasn't he?
You better see a doctor because they told me I'd like poison, like snake bite.
Isn't he a cute little fellow? What kind of a speech are you going to make, Junior?
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not get nosy, Bob.
Listen, young man, do you know who I am?
No.
Well, take a good look at my face. Well?
What is it, true or false? Come on, Mom, let's cram out of here.
Junior, wait. Where are you going?
I'm going over to the amusement park and throw a skunk into the tunnel of love. Come on.
Junior! You come back here.
No.
Now, don't worry, mister. He'll go on.
Oh, no, I won't, Nita. I want to go over and see our Pop made out at the racetrack. Come on, let's get out of here.
Junior, here, put your shirt tail in. I'll comb your head.
Yeah.
I'll introduce him.
They won't like me.
Oh, Junior, these people will love you. Why, they're just your type.
You mean they got no forehead?
Junior!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, little Junior Skelton.
No, I
Go
don't.
ahead.
No, I don't want to.
Come, little fellow.
No, I ain't scared. I don't want to.
Now.
I don't want to go.
Oh, I wouldn't cry like that.
Well, you cry your way, Bub. This is my way. Go out there, but I can't think of what to say.
Oh, well, don't be scared, darling. You go on out and I'll prompt you.
Would you?
Yes, now run on out there.
Okay. Gee, look at the people. Ladies and gentlemen,
As I stand here, looking into your faces,
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, as I stand here looking into your faces, I see that there are a lot of faces that really need looking into.
No. Junior, recite your poem.
Which one?
Algae.
Oh, no, that would lay an egg with its mom.
Go on, recite your poem anyway.
All right, I'll do it. Algae. Algae saw a bear. The bear saw algae. The bear was bulgy. The bulge was algae. Then we have America's favorite speaker, the politician. Everybody likes him, but nobody believes him. One of these
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Senator Skelton from the state of Collapse.
Thank you, fellow voters, thank you. I am more than delighted to be here in your beautiful city of Hollywood, where visitors are greeted with open arms.
Hit the road, you bum!
Hollywood, the city that welcomes strangers.
Get out of town!
Tourist. I
I'm here to tell you that I'm going to help you with your troubles in Washington. Yes, I may stay here a couple of months, but I doubt it.
Hey, Senator, how are you going to balance the budget?
Quiet, little man, or I'll revoke your breathing license.
Listen to me. I'm John Public. And if you don't tell us how you're going to balance the budget, we're going to come up and get you.
Now, wait a minute, John.
Come on, fellas, let's get this phony.
Now, get away from him, you know. And so, dear John, good night. The speaker that really makes the biggest...
Excuse me, Mr. Skelton.
Well, wonderful Smith.
You know, you making them speeches, you sure was good.
Well, thanks.
Well, you should have heard me make a speech the other night at the Harlem Chamber of Commerce.
Really something, huh?
Yes, sir. And Congress is now debating whether I should arm myself or not.
Why, what happened?
Well, while I was speaking, someone gave me a hot foot with a blowtorch.
Give you a hot foot with a blowtorch?
Yes, sir. And that was my first fireside chat.
Oh, very good. Say, what kind of a speech did you make?
Well, it went something like this. Brothers, for the past 3 years, you have been eating pig feet. But if you votes for me, I'll give you something higher up on the hall. How am I doing?
You sound like the Santa Monica streetcar. You don't care whether you make it or not. Say, you should talk to somebody who really knows about speeches. It'll help you.
Oh, well, I know how to get that right here on the telephone.
Well, go ahead.
Hello, operator. Give me the Speaker of the House in Washington, D.C. Yeah. Hello, Speaker Rayburn. This is Wonderful Smith. Yes, sir, and I need a few pointers on how to be a great speaker.
Oh, you better hang up. He's a pretty busy guy, you know.
You say every successful speaker's got a glass and a pitcher of water handy? Do it just have to be water? But, Mr. Speaker, water don't agree with me. It ain't got no vitamins.
That other stuff hadn't got any vitamins either.
I know, but if I'm going to miss my vitamins, it's got to taste good. What'd you say, Mr. Speaker? Oh, yes, I'm running for political office. Yes, sir, I was a good politician. And if I was elected, I'm going to be the best politician that money can buy.
Pardon me, boy, he's at the Chattanooga choo-choo on track 29. Boy, you can give me a shine. I can afford to board a Chattanooga choo-choo, 'cause I got my fare. At least I had it here somewhere. You leave the Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blow and take to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling. Choo-choo Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station, all satin and lace. I used to call Funny Face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never roam. Choo-choo Chattanooga, choo-choo, choo-choo me home. Oh, choo-choo, choo-choo.
Say, Red, I'm just a little worried.
See, you had time there for a commercial.
Well, I thought you missed an announcement there, Red, on the other page, you know.
Oh, I did? Oh, that was Ozzie Nelson and the
you,
boys
Red.
heading south on the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Oh, that was swell, Truman.
Thanks,
we
Red.
got it out.
Say, Red,
Yeah?
I enjoyed your interpretation of the different types of speakers.
Well,
but, say, did you ever see a nervous speaker?
Did I? I saw one guy that was so nervous he turned green.
He turned green?
Yep, he was so green that a nearsighted lady came up, opened his mouth, and tried to mail a letter in it.
What do you say, Red? Let's show the folks a nervous speaker.
Okay, as the scene opens, though, we find him at home getting ready to go to the banquet.
Hurry up, dear. You only have an hour to get to the banquet.
Yeah, I know. Say, have I got any clean shirts?
No, they haven't come back from Santa Anita.
Hey, where are my socks?
They're on their way back from the laundry.
What are they doing, hitchhiking?
Well, you'd have plenty of socks if you took off the old ones before you put on the clean ones.
Gee, I guess I better run over my speech, hadn't I? Gentlemen and ladies.
Oh, say ladies and gentlemen, you dope. Ladies are before gentlemen.
On what bus?
Are you about ready to go?
Yeah, as soon as I fasten this tight collar. There it went again.
Oh, here, let me help you. My, I think your Adam's apple's getting bigger every day.
Yeah.
What an Adam's apple? How'd it get so big?
Irrigation. Oh, that darn collar. There it went again.
I tell you, it's your Adam's apple that's doing it.
Well, I can't leave it here.
Well, don't swallow.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up. Get your coat out of the closet.
Okay. That closet must have been left over from the Fibber McGee and Molly program. Well, I'm all ready. How do you like my dress suit, huh? I say, how do you like my dress suit?
It looks like the Chattanooga Choo-Choo had a wreck at Tuxedo Junction.
Oh, thanks. Hey, what are these white things all over my coat?
Moths, shake them off.
Okay. Now I know what they mean by keep 'em flying.
Well, come on, let's go. Where's the car?
It's stacked up outside.
I thought you had it parked in the backyard.
I did, but the gophers kept dragging it down a hole. They thought it was a relative. Well, here's the car. Get in.
I'll get in the back seat.
Okay, as long as I can hear you, so I'll know what to do.
Now wait till I sit down.
Okay.
Ow!
What's the matter? Oh, thanks. Gee, I've been looking for that oil can for 3 weeks. Well, let's go. Gee, there sure are a lot of people here at the banquet, aren't there? Gee, I'm probably the next speaker, too.
What's the matter? You nervous? Stop shaking.
I'm not shaking. I got a hangover from a pinball machine.
Oh, well, don't be nervous. These people don't expect anything.
Is that why they all got ropes?
They're probably cowboys.
Yeah, well, I ain't no little doggy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Red Skelton.
Oh, boy, Red Skelton's going to make a speech.
Oh, snap out of it. That's you, moth-eaten.
Oh, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and... Ladies and gentlemen, could I have some water, please? Some water? Yeah, some water.
Do you want it in a glass or a cup?
No, just wrap it up in a napkin.
Go on with your speech.
Here, have another drink of water.
If I drink any more water, they'll have to build a dam behind me. Oh, there went my collar again. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a few notes. I have a few notes I would like to read from. I got a frog in my throat.
You've always got a frog in your throat.
I know, but this time he brought a friend. I have notes to read from. I quote, Mr. Skelton, unless you make a payment on your car... Wrong note. And in conclusion, I would like to use a phrase that George Washington used in his farewell address. Goodbye.
Remember, we'll all be back again next week. Red Skelton, Ozzie Nelson and his music, Harriet Hilliard, Wonderful Smith, and your announcer, Truman Bradley. Now, Red Skelton again.
We're a little early, folks. Goodbye now.
Red Skelton was heard on this program through the courtesy of the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios. This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company.